What's up, sluts? Welcome back to my channel. So yeah, sorry for that intro, I'm in a weird mood. Basically, I came up with this idea. I don't even know what I'm going to name this video. It's basically just like subcategories of movies that I love, or like weird things about films that make me want to watch them, if you know what I mean. So for example, just because a movie is a horror doesn't mean I'm going to watch it, but if a movie is horror and also has this factor, it makes me more inclined to watch it. I hope that makes sense, so I'm just gonna like get on with it and explain as I go, really. My first category is girl power slash killer women, and by this I mean not the stereotypical annoying girl power movies such as Captain Marvel, for example. That was just fucking annoying and way too over the top in its use of I'm a woman and I can do this. Yeah, that sort of shit I'm not interested in. The stuff I am interested in is stuff like Alita Battle Angel, which is sort of just like, yeah, it's a really cool movie about cyborgs and the main character just so happens to be female. It's not too on the nose and too in your face, because that sort of stuff really pisses me off in movies. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, could you be more annoying? Also, Assassination Nation. I haven't actually seen this movie yet, but from what I've seen of it, it is sort of about like a group of friends who are all female taking revenge of some kind. I might be wrong, I don't really know much about the movie, but you know what I mean. Next one is true crime, and these are movies such as My Friend Dharma, Heavenly Creatures, and Extremely Wicked, blah blah blah, you know, the Ted Bundy one. I love true crime movies. I'm not really big into the true crime community. First of all, as much as serial killers and that are quite interesting, I usually only follow, I guess, the main, like the most famous serial killers, and by that I mean I know quite a lot about Jeffrey Dahmer, I've seen quite a few documentaries. Ted Bundy, he's interesting too, but, you know, not my favourite. And also, don't worry, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh my god, Eric and Dylan, the two dudes who like killed all those kids in the 90s, they're so fucking cute, I love them. Yeah, I'm not one of those people. I'm more just like, wow, why would this ever come into your head to do this? Another category is lesbians. Oh god, I'm so fucking cringy. But yeah, basically, I am so pissed that there are not more movies about girl, ex-girl relationships. I'm just so annoyed that every single romance in a movie has to be straight, and I'm just like, oh, okay, this is happening again. Thank you very much for that. And I quite like that nowadays it's becoming more common to have, I don't know, background characters as lesbians, but honestly, even if the movie isn't about being gay, please just have more gay characters in movies. Please. I'm so fucking tired of seeing the same romances over and over again. And my favourite lesbian movies, by the way, are Bound and The Miseducation of Cameron Post. Another subcategory is Shakespeare retellings. Now, I haven't actually read slash seen that much of Shakespeare's work, but from what they like showed us in school and what I've seen by myself, this man, oh my god, I love him, he's amazing. And my favourite movies that have been made from his works are Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet and Much Ado About Nothing. Oh my god, I really wish that more people had seen Much Ado About Nothing, because no one talks about it, and it is so good, it's so aesthetically pleasing, it's gorgeous, it's so funny. Oh my god, love it. Love Shakespeare, he's an absolute dude. Oh, I can't wait to study him in college. It's gonna be fucking great. Love him. Ugh, okay, I'm gonna stop now. Second kind of joined to that is fantasy retellings, and this is like, original fairy tales and stuff like that being reimagined, and I know sometimes this can get really annoying and boring after a while, but there are some pretty good ones, such as Snow White and the Huntsman, the first one at least. Oof, the other one was awful. Into the Woods, oh my god, I love Into the Woods so much, it's so good, amazing. And Mirror Mirror, this one is kind of mediocre, but still, I quite like the aesthetic and the atmosphere and stuff like that. The next is urban legends, and this is basically like horror movies that are like about a specific structure, you know? Like with The Ring and The Ring 2 and Rings and every other Ring movie that there is, it's all about, the videotape that kills you after you watch it 7 days later. Yeah? It's like the same thing. And with Final Destination, it's just like, hey, I just had a premonition, we're all gonna die, you prevent the premonition, and then after that, everyone dies anyway. It's the same sort of like pattern and structure, and it's usually more around the teenager genre. Oh my god, do you know what I mean? I literally can't fucking talk. I'm gonna cry. But yeah, you know what I mean. That sort of horror, love it, great. Next up is spies, and recently I have become so obsessed with spy movies, specifically Mission Impossible. No offense, but James Bond is utter trash, and I'm never fucking watching any other James Bond movie ever again. Oh my god, they're so fucking boring! But yeah, Mission Impossible is brilliant. I love Tom Cruise. Oh my god, I love him. Oh my god, I love him. Oh, he's great. And the action scenes in those, especially Mission Impossible Fallout, oh my fucking god. You were like watching like the scene in Mission Impossible Fallout where it's like really tense and like everyone's gonna die if you don't do this thing. Like you're like sweating for like the last 20 minutes of this movie. But Atomic Blonde, that movie is so good. It's very like gritty and realistic kinda, and yes, I love Atomic Blonde and Mission Impossible. Amazing. The next one isn't really a subcategory. I don't really know why it's in this list, and that is Asian horror. And I'm just saying this because, sorry to break it to you, but Asia is the best area of the world that creates horror films. Yep, Asian movies, oh my god, Asian horror movies are usually, well, not better, but you know what I mean. They've got their own style. Like with A Tale of Two Sisters, it's kind of like a slow burn with a twist and there's a bit of gore in it. That one's South Korean. And there's Ring You and The Grudge and other stuff that I haven't seen. I haven't actually seen that many Asian horror movies. Battle Royale, that was good. Not really horror, but yeah, love Battle Royale. That's a great one. Yeah, Asia, just the whole continent in general, very good, solid, good at making horror movies. Thank you very much. I love you. The next one is boarding schools. This is probably just because I really wanted to go to a boarding school as a child. And these movies are February and Boarding School. Boarding School is kind of shit, and February is really good. But yeah, I just love the whole architecture aspect, and just the idea of going to a boarding school just sounds so shitty and awful, but also great. Like, yeah, so much scandal, so much bitchiness, especially if it's an all girls school. Oh my god, so much bitchiness. Boarding schools are a great place to set angsty teenager murder movies. Yeah, there you go. Gothic mansions such as Crimson Peak and Down a Dark Hall. Down a Dark Hall, by the way, is a really shit movie, but I really liked the oh god, I'm gonna say it again, aesthetic of the building and stuff like that, and I also loved Crimson Peak. Like, oh my god, that movie is gorgeous, and I really want people to film more in these like gothic mansion places. Like, I understand it's probably expensive and there's like a lot of health and safety issues, but please do it because it's so pretty and I love it. Oh my god. Outcast teenagers such as Submarine, Look Away, and Carrie. I love movies about really awkward teenagers, especially if they're comedy or horror. I relate to those movies. Honestly, the worst films for me are like those annoying mainstream teenage movies where it's just like, I'm a high school girl and my boyfriend is a quarterback, and I'm just like, okay, can't relate. Thank you for that. And it's just like, especially those movies where they get like 30-year-olds to play teenagers, and I'm just like, bitch, no one looks like that. Also, why does everyone in teen movies look really attractive and have like really smooth and nice skin. Like literally everyone in my old secondary school, I don't go to secondary school anymore because I'm a big boy. Um, but like literally everyone at my school was like fucking covered in acne. Like what the hell? No one looks like that, bruv. um, the next one is Killer Kids. Oh my god, I love movies about children who murder. Oh my god, you guys probably think I'm a right weirdo, but that's because I am. But yeah, honestly, just the whole thing about children killing, especially killing adults, to me is just really interesting. And I don't know, I just find it cool because it's so fundamentally wrong that it's great. Historical romance. I love historical stuff in general. Like, oh my god, I'm so freaking excited for Little Women, the new Greta Gerwig movie. Oh my god, it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. I keep saying oh my god. I'm a fucking I'm annoying. But yeah, historical romance, The Beguiled. Oh my god, more people need to watch The Beguiled. It's so good. I'm talking about the Sofia Coppola one, not the 1970s one. I haven't actually seen the original, but The Beguiled, directed by Sofia Coppola, starring Colin Farrell and Nicole Kidman and Elle Fanning and Kirsten Dunst, and yeah, oh my god, I'm so good at names. Yeah, watch that movie. It's so good. I love it. And also, I put Sleepy Hollow on this list because to some extent there is a romance in there, even though it's like kind of horror. I also have Corrupt Fashion Industry / Modelling Industry. And for this list, we have Helter Skelter and The Neon Demon, and also Perfect Blue as well. I didn't really like Perfect Blue that much, but I liked the other two. And basically, what I like about these movies is how they portray how fucking idiotic it is that everyone's obsessed with how they look these days. I mean, everyone's always been obsessed with how they look, to be fair. But yeah, it's just getting fucking out of control now. Like, bitch. Bitch. It still really annoys me that people use Facetune to like literally change their bone structure on their Instagram pictures. Like, what's the fucking point? Get a life. But yeah, sorry, I'm so judgmental and mean. I understand that people have like body image issues and stuff like that. I do too. If you guys knew what I look like, you would be scared, okay? You don't want to know what I look like. That's why I'm anonymous on this channel. But honestly, some people just need to get a life and realize that there are more important issues on this planet than how we look, such as the fact that we're literally all going to die in 2050. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm sick and I feel like shit, and right now I'm currently throwing up a peace sign, but you can't see it. Yeah, thanks for watching my videos. Bye!